What is up, guys? So today I'm gonna be doing a YouTube video testing kitchen gadgets. I have a ton of kitchen gadgets, like my entire drawer of kitchen gadgets, which is not relevant. I just thought I'd say it. I've been watching a lot of kitchen gadget videos, and I feel like they're just I just like kitchen gadgets, you know. Let's start off with our first one. This is a sweet potato cutter. Before I started this channel, I had like a ton. And I still use them, but it's just like on every Christmas Eve we get like new ones and stuff. So this is a sweet potato cutter and a fries cutter. And you know, it has these swirly things for the effect. When you sometimes see like curly fries, this is how they cut them. They go. And then it just goes swirl. That's the first gadget done. It's like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and with this one 10. So now let's go on to the next gadget. This is a peeler. I don't like this that much because it's very flimsy and it doesn't have a very sharp edge. You wouldn't cut yourself, but don't let it used by children use. I mean, I cut, it's like, you could say rubber. If you do like very hard on like, if I get like a carrot or an apple, better said, if I have an apple here and I go, it is pretty sharp. It's just not as sharp to cut your finger off. Next is these amazing. These are amazing. They're a little flimsy, as you can see. They're very flimsy. Well, some of them. These are corn on a cob holders. And you just basically, if this was a corn on a cob, you would just stick these in here and this one on the back, and you just eat the corn like that. So that is good, but it's also very flimsy. I wouldn't suggest doing this, letting a child, because these are very sharp. As you can see, if I do this, there's indents in my skin. But it's actually a very nice packaging, and it's a very good household utensil if you're having like a barbecue. These come in sets of 8, 4 pairs. And now let's get on to the next one. This is my test subject. Next one is this, which I want to get a new one, but it's just like, you know, old stuff. So you put this on, and I feel like this is very flimsy, because if I put this apple on, look, it says it's 100 grams. But if I do this and pick it up again, it says it's more than 100. That's why this is very flimsy, and if I put it on the other side, it says it's the same, but if I pick it up again, it'll say something different. Completely different. So, I want to change this, but you know, all things, like I just said, they're very keepable, and just by time they get older and older and flimsier. So now let's get on to the next gadget. This is one of my personal favorites. It's a core/slicer for an apple. So you basically line this up with, you basically line this up like that, and then you just cut, and it basically doesn't indent like that. I'll go get a board. Because don't want to do it in front of nothing. Because nothing is worse. Because then you get juice on everything. And nobody wants juice. So basically just push down and you got slices. You got slices of apple. And the core, on the other hand, stays solid. Solid, it just, you know when you eat an apple, you normally don't like the seeds. When I was small, I used to eat every part of the apple. My mom used to say, where's the core? I was to be like, what core? And so yeah, so now we have tiny slices, and the core is so easy to get out. It's basically taking all the seeds out. You could use this for you could use this for the corn on the cob. So let's put that on the side now. It's so hard to get this on, I'm serious. Let's put this to the side. Now this is one of my personal favorites. I like drinking, like if you have child champagne or even adult champagne, this is the perfect thing for you. This is not a sponsored video, trust me. If it would, I would be in such a shock. And it's basically, you take this off, you do this. And as you go in, so you just put it, if you have a bottle, you just put it in and in and in and in and then you twist it like that. As you can see, it's coming out a little there, like a little tail, you see? You see there's a little tail. And then you do this, you go like that, and then you go, and it just comes right out here. So that's one of my personal favorites because every time on New Year's Eve we use this. So yay! Now this is, if you cook like me every day in the kitchen, this is very useful. It's 1, 2, 4 spoons in one. You could call it a keychain. And it goes from biggest to smallest, as you can see. The smallest is 1/4 of a teaspoon or 125 milliliters. The second one is 2.5 milliliters. The next one is, and it's half a teaspoon in other words. The next one is 5 milliliters, which is 1 teaspoon. And the biggest one is 1 tablespoon, which is 15 milliliters. So that's basically all of those done so far. This is for sushi lovers. My sister is a sushi lover, so I'm not. No, okay, that's the. And this is basically, you put it on you put a sheet on this. Let me just put you back a bit so you can see. And you basically put a sheet on it, you put rice, and then you just go like this. And then you take it off as you go. You go dun dun dun, you take it off. Dun dun dun. And that's basically very good because it's like traditional, made out of bamboo. So yeah, pretty cool, huh? Next is this, which I really like. It's half a ball. But it's like for a melon or a watermelon. You basically just scoop it up and it takes a ball. And it's like very good because it lets the water out through this little hole here. And here you just basically grab it like that and scoop it up and you just get a ball. I like it because I very like small food. And last but not least is this. It's tongs, and you could say like, I can just buy regular tongs, am I right? But these are special tongs because silicone tongs, and they have these little things here to keep, because normally when you like fry and you want to use tongs, it's normally very hard metal, and the metal heats up very easily, so make sure you watch out. So these are very good because they have silicone here, indents for your fingers, the thumb, here's the index, and here's the thumb. And here also it's silicone, so it's easier to grab. And it's good that it's wavy like that, because it's easier to grab then. Well, bye guys, see you on the part 2.